Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Destiny and we are here because I just wanted to share my plotting notebook. Who is she? So I'm pretty sure the last time I did a writing vlog on this channel, the one and only writing vlog I've ever done in my life, was like 3 years ago or 4 years ago. And then I just was never that was it. It was just like a drop-in writing vlog and then boom, you never saw me again. So here I am. Hello. That was also, in fact, that vlog, in fact, was the last time I ever worked on my novel. So that's crazy, right? So, oops. So here we are. We're going to try again because Sarah Cannon at Heart Breathing has been inspiring me, and she has a free plotting notebook on her website. And I was like, you know what? Let me try to do this rough draft challenge with you guys in November. So I'm starting with Preptober, and I just wanted to show you guys what I set up. So of course I'm going to try to read this book again. This is Save the Cat Writes a Novel. There are newer versions out now, which I want. That she has one that is Save the Cat Writes a Novel, or writes a fiction novel, and that's what I'm doing. So I would like to get that, but I'm pretty sure it's all the same information. As you can see, I had started it, and then what chapter did I stop on? What chapter is it? I stopped at the final image. That's where I stopped. All this book left to go, and I just abandoned it. And then also, I just went ahead and pulled this out because it will be a nice resource. The emotion thesaurus. So, it gives you the emotion, and then it tells you, how you could describe it physically and behaviors, internal feelings, mental response, long-term responses, and just, how to dive deeper into that emotion without just saying she felt guilty. No, you could be like, her chin dipped to her chest as her posture slumped, and her chest tightened within her, and something like that. So I have these resources out, and then here is what I created. So this is a very old 8.5 by 11 happy planner folio. I don't know what they call them. And then you open it up, and there's some pockets over here. I'm not as creative as Sarah is on the Heart Breathing. She has her little folder over here beautifully decorated and stuff. I don't even think I have stuff to put in here. So, but it's there in case I wanted to. Wow, look, I have some decoration here. I have this little cross magnet. So, hey. Okay, so anyways, getting into it, I have not labeled any of my little tabs yet just because I have to find stickers that fit on them, but I'm going to label this Preptober because it opens up to Sarah's free rough draft challenge planner. And so this literally takes you through Preptober, all through October, to flush out what your reward system is going to be, what your story is about, some journaling stuff. And then it also has the rough draft challenge, which is for the month of November, to actually write out and plan for your writing challenge. And so you can track the words and everything like that. So it has dailies and weeklies. So you can write out the meal, your schedule for writing for the day, stuff like that. And then boom, you're done. And then these are not going to be labeled, I only have January through May in here, but I literally just needed the dividers. So this divider is going to be for writing goals. And I have this printable from Etsy from a couple years ago, probably 3 years ago when y'all last saw the only solo writing vlog on my channel. I think I got these. So 4 years ago on Etsy. It's Lindsay-Elizabeth.com, but I got them on Etsy, but I guess she has a website. This is just for writing goals. So I'm going to write down my writing goals, all the different projects. Well, the project, the goals, and deadlines I'm going to give myself, just so I can really flesh out what I want to work on. And then any aspiring author, I also have 50 bajillion work in progresses, so I can just write that here. If I ever get bored with one, I can go to the other. Here's a random 50K writing challenge. There's a word count tracker, and then just a little dashboard and a reminder to trust yourself through the process. This one is going to be my jotted down book idea. No cheating. Okay, so this is what I made for myself in a note document with my book idea. So I just went ahead and printed that out, so it's all in here, but I need to go through and transfer it into the other sections of this planner that I'm about to show you. So this is just the overview of my book. And then we get into the Ultimate Author Planner, which it doesn't say who this was from, but I'm pretty sure this was also from on Etsy. So if you just type in the Ultimate Author Planner, I guess it will come up. It doesn't have like their name. It just says created by an author for authors. So take that as you will. But there is so much content in here. Like, I don't know if I'm going to use everything, but it literally goes from planning your book, writing your book, editing your book, and publishing your book. So this allows you to like really, really flesh out your information and how to market your information, how to publish it when you're in the middle of editing it, fleshing out your characters and what happens in it, the antagonist, the character profiles, plotting it. Everything is in here. So this is a more fleshed out version for me to plug in from my general printed pages of what I have there. And then, this tab is going to be characters. So then I have this, which also couldn't tell you where it's from, but it was from Etsy, I'm pretty sure. But this is for me to flesh out my main character, and then we have additional characters here. And then this is just going to be like a synopsis, quick look of what the story is going to have going on. So there's that. And then here is another from Lindsay Elizabeth, but this is for all of my characters. So this tab here is just going to be for my main character and her story. This is going to be the rest of the characters because it's not as important. I mean, it is important, but it's not as important as the main character, you know what I'm saying? So I will have them quickly listed here, and then I have a little bit where I can go a little bit into detail on their stuff if I need to, like the male interest would be nice to have like this information here because I dive a little bit into it. And then I just printed off a couple more of the character profile pages just for my side characters. So yeah, there's that one. And then I just have a checklist tab. So this is from Plum Paper. I'm not sure if I'll use this, but it was already in here, so I just kept it. Maybe like, I don't know. I've never written a book before, so if y'all have ideas on how to use this spread, let me know. And then, of course, I just have random note pages so that I can write notes if I need to. So that's it. That's my plotting notebook, a really short, simple, to-the-point video of what I am hoping is going to be my plotting notebook so that I will hopefully get at least a couple thousand. My goal for the story is 90,000, but I don't know if I'm going to have that done by, like, in the challenge of November, but that's my end goal because it is going to be a fantasy romance. So, yes, that is my goal. So that's it. Let me know if you guys are novel writing enthusiasts. What is your genre? What do you use to plot in? Do you plot? Do you pants? So I feel like I'm more of a pantser, but I am a pantser author, but I know that I will only be successful if I plot. So this is very difficult for me, but I know that it's going to be necessary if I actually want to finish my story. If I just want to keep messing around, then okay, Destiny, keep pantsing. But if you actually want a finished product, then girl, you need a plot. I'm talking to myself. So that's my goal with this. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know if I'm missing any sections, if like what I should add, what I should try. I would love to hear from you. But yeah, that is it. I'm very excited to get into this. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like. Bow! Consider subscribing. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!